Okay guys, welcome in. I'm finishing up what I started yesterday. These here are 1/8 ounce I'm doing. Let's see if I can get more of that in the picture there. There we go. Hey there, Royal. Get my other bowls out here. Did I get the... Yeah, I got the swivels in there. Okay, ready to go. These are 1/8 ounce lures here I'm doing. Yeah there, Michael. It's a powder. I mean, it's a resin powder. It helps the lead go down the mold a lot smoother. Appreciate you guys coming in. Thank you guys. Happy Saturday. Happy Valentine's Day. What time is it? 11:35. I am going to be painting later on this afternoon. And possibly gluing eyes too. Thank you guys for coming in. You get at same place you get the paint? No. How did that bowl not melt? What bowl? This bowl? It's just a heavy-duty plastic bowl. That one's no good. You can find this powder on Amazon, or if you go to eBay, places like that. I don't know exactly. I think it's just called a resin powder, talc powder for casting metal. Let's see here. Yeah, welcome in everybody, man. We got 70 people there. We got 30 over here. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, the bowls are pretty thick pulp. It's a plastic bowl. It's pretty thick. I mean, it's not hot right now. I could pick it up. But when it comes out of the mold here, I mean, it's a little hot. It's not super hot. The 1/4 ounce jigs will melt the bowl. I gotta watch out with the 1/4 ounce jigs. But the 1/8 ounce is not that big of a jig head, so it's not gonna melt. Appreciate the likes, Victor. Yeah, there, Charles. How's it going there, buddy? Good morning, good morning. Who else is in here? We got David in the house. We got Charles throwing out the bronze medal. Appreciate that. Thank you for the gifties. Thank you guys for coming in. There we go. Man. Yeah, my wife is sick today, guys. She's coming down with something again. A lot of kids at school are sick. We're not going to be doing anything for Valentine's today. I got to get my notifications turned on that phone here. Hang on, guys. Notifications. And I can't remember how to turn them off on this phone. Oh, there we go. We got it on now. So these are jig heads. These are 1/8 ounce, and they're going to be getting a spinner blade on them. They're going to get a spinner blade on them. They're going to look something like this. Grab me some coffee here. Let's see. Hello from Liverpool. Welcome in, guys. I am pouring lure heads here today. That's what I'm doing. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Hope everybody's doing great. Make sure to keep tapping up the likes, guys. That's what it looks like when it comes out of the mold. It rained last night here. We haven't got any rain today. We're probably going to get some later on. All the rain is missing us. It's just going around us. So we got to do a bunch of these here. We're going to be painting up to later on. We'll be painting some heads and gluing some eyes later. I got a bunch of heads already prepped up, ready to paint. That's what I've been doing pretty much all morning. Getting a lot of the heads prepped up. Hey there, Renee. Welcome in. How you doing there, Renee? Make sure they're all in there good. Nice and snuggy. Do you thank everybody in here? It's still leaking. I've been having trouble with this all morning. Thank you guys again. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate the follows, guys. About to put those shorts and a t-shirt on. Oh, cool. Yep. Hey there, Roman. Welcome in. Hi. Yep. I'm doing good today. My wife's not doing good. She's coughing all night long, man. She has some kind of a cold or whatever. She doesn't have a fever or anything like that. Our post office lady came by here, and she said a lot of the people at the post office, some of them have COVID. They got the COVID flu or something going on. Hey there, fishing trucker, welcome in. My wife said there's a lot of kids out sick. I don't get sick a whole lot here. What are you making? Did then by me asking you this to you, then in this messages to you, then in it to you, then in it to you. What are you talking about there, Gary? Yeah, somebody help me out with that. I did read it word for word. I don't know what you're saying. I hope the wifey gets feeling better. Always give, yeah, yep. Do I have any complete ones so that you can see what they look like? They look like this. They do have 3 to a pack. Those are the 1/4 ounce lures here. They got an underspin on them. I put the 1/4 ounce ones because they're bigger. You could see them clearer. Let's see. Teacher, yeah, yeah. I hope she's doing good. She is a teacher. She's a school teacher. School teacher. She's been sick more this year than anything, you know. here, I'll pull one of these out here because I know somebody's going to get mad and go, wow, I meant you, can you take one out? Can you show us a finished product? But yeah, let's see if I can pull one out here without destroying the package. See, that's what they look like. Can somebody read that message up there and see what Gary's trying to say? I don't know what he's trying to say. I have no clue at all what he's saying. We need a translator in the channel here. It could be me too, because I don't read that well. I do read pretty good, but not like that. Thanks for the follows. Appreciate the follows, guys. Happy Saturday to everybody in the channel. These are for plastic baits. You put plastic baits on them. Put plastic baits. They do have a bait keeper on there to keep the bait on. Plenty of orange juice. Lost me there. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know if they're American or what. Sometimes people don't know how to type English, and that's okay. Appreciate that. Hey there, James. Hey there, Don. I am pouring lead here. I'm putting hooks in the mold, pouring lead down in the cavities. And these do have, these are for fishing here. These are for fishing. They're mainly for panfish, but you can catch bass and all kinds of other stuff with these. These are going to get painted up. They're going to get baked. They'll get eyes on them. And I'll put the swivel blade on there last, and then we'll put them in a package. I do this full-time for a living. I also do this part-time for a living. It's my full-time and a half job. Thanks for the follow, Mr. Meeks. I speak 4 languages, understood none of that. Yeah, I understand a couple of languages, but I didn't understand that there. I'm doing, am I doing any tying today? Most likely not. We got to get these orders out, and probably tomorrow or the next day I'll be doing some tying. Yeah, this order here has, oh, I think it has about 2,000 lures on it, somewhere close to that. You do a good powder coat on them. Yep, yep. I try my best. I try to answer the chats in the live stream as much as I can. I appreciate all the hearts and the likes going up. Yeah, we didn't get 1,000 likes in our first 5 minutes over on TikTok. TikTok. We'll see if the numbers go up here in a little bit. Can you explain what you're doing? Like the steps? Okay, I just put the hooks in here. Now I'm putting the swivel in here. And if you watch, you can see all the steps I'm doing here. I'm closing the mold. I'm lifting up the mold and putting it under the spout where the glory pours out. I'm going to lift up the handle. I'm opening up the mold. Grabbing the pliers, pulling them out. Is that what you're talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, you can watch and see all the steps I'm doing here. Yeah, these are going to get cleaned up a little bit. Clean off any of the slag, and then I'm going to powder coat them. I do put silicone tubes on them to protect the swivels, and then I put shrink tubing to protect the eyelets. And then they'll get powder coated, they'll get baked off, and then they'll get eyes, and then they'll get a swivel, then they'll get a package. Hey there, Tater Tots. Hey there, Big Country. You guys make sure to pick up Big Country Catfish in there. I was watching him on a live stream a little bit. A little confused? Oh, okay. Oh, you're good. Hey there, Gayish. Let's see. Hey there, sit in. Welcome in, as always. Welcome back. That's what I'm making right there. Right there. We got to do a bunch of these, and then I got to do some regular heads without a spinner. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. So these are for crappie, white bass. You can catch trout with these. You can catch walleye, skipjack, salmon, peacock bass. We got a few people that use their lures for peacock bass down in Florida. Ooh, got a leaky leak going on here. Let's see. Hey there, Lone Star. What's the blue stuff you just put on the mold? The blue stuff, it's a powder. It's a powder. It helps the lead flow down the mold easier. It's just a talc, a casting powder. That's all it is. I don't know the name brand of it because when I bought it, I bought like a big old bag of it, and I bought it from this fella that sold me our spin casting mold, or a spin caster. Yeah, if you watch me long enough, you'll find out, start putting the puzzle together and stuff. So you're not going to get it all in one bunch. You know, I don't know if you make lures over there, Owen, or what, but if you watch long enough live streams, you start getting the bigger picture. Sometimes it's hard to get everything, especially when, you know, we got almost 300 on one channel, and we got, what, 24 on this channel. So sometimes it's hard to answer everybody's questions. Sometimes a little bit too tough, like a cheap steak. But, working hard, getting those orders done. Yep. Hey, how you doing there, buddy? How's it going there, David? Yeah, I'm gonna powder coat a bunch here, and I'm probably gonna have the fast break order out first. That's nothing but jig heads there. I'm just trying to pour enough for all the orders, and I know we got a few orders coming in. Hopefully next week we'll have a few more orders. Thanks for the follow. Oh, you never done this? Oh, okay. Yeah, just keep watching, and you'll learn some here and there, Owen. We get a lot of bait makers that watch me. Sometimes they learn. Sometimes we get the experts out there. They know better than I do, and or they think they know better. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, we get a lot of experts in here at times. We get a lot of tree huggers in here that don't like me pouring lead, and we get a lot of health experts in here too. It's like, why aren't you wearing a mask? Like, I kind of gotta wonder, did they ask policemen why? If those are real bullets there, they got in their thing. I gotta watch out. Gotta watch out. These are the 1/8 ounce underspins here, folks. These have a bait keeper. These are for plastic baits. Again, you can catch all kinds of fish with these lures. I've been doing this for about 15 years, and I love it. My job, I love it. Best business I've ever owned. It doesn't want to close still. That tells me there's a hook. Probably out of whack. I think we're good now. Yeah, we're good now. Welcome in. Thanks for the shares. Appreciate all the shares, guys. Be back 10 minutes. Okay. Found out the spring water drinking their filtered through rocks containing lead, and yeah, that there's lead in all the water. There's probably pretty much lead everywhere you go. You're gonna find lead everywhere. We get a report every couple of months from the water department, and there's lead in the water. Those are the same reports that, you know, back in the 80s, me living in Florida, back then we'd get the same water reports, and there's little traces of mercury and all kinds of stuff in the water. I really doubt that the bottled waters that we buy are like 100% water. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Let's see. Thank you so much for the gifties. Appreciate the little gifts there, guys. From all the sugar cane they grow down there. No, I mean, back in the 60s and 70s out in Florida, there were these battery companies or manufacturers, and on like Okeechobee and all that, they did away with them from what I understood. Back when I lived there, but there were traces of mercury there. A lot of different places, there's just contaminated water. I mean, there aren't that many places that have 100% clear water. It's just not out there a whole lot, you know. You live in Arkansas, there's, you got a lot of chicken and turkey farms. A lot of times the water, their waste will seep into the water system, and it's that way, no matter where you live at. I'm not a scientist by any means, but I do remember in the 90s, there was an article about some of the expeditions that were taking place in the 70s, 80s, and 90s down in Antarctica. They were doing water testing on the ice, and they found, traces of contamination out there in their, in the icebergs and all that. This is back in the 70s and 80s. And this is the article I read was back in the 90s. And they were kind of trying to figure out why is, down here in Antarctica, why is it, And it's just that way. You know, there aren't that many places with that have clear and perfect water. I have learning disability problems when my words. Oh, they're fine. Yep. Oh, I read that perfectly good there now, Gary. that message was a lot clearer than the one you put in before. For making Teflon out in Antarctica. Were they making Teflon in Antarctica? No, I know the Teflon up in the Virginias, the Ohio's, and Pennsylvanias. Yeah, I knew they were doing that stuff up there. Out in Florida too. You got the DuPont family that was very prominent. Okay, we're going to do a few more of these, and we're going to switch over to the 1/8 ounce, just without a spinner on there. We're going to try to fill up that container. Probably try to fill up a container and a half. Appreciate the follow. Yeah. All the Teflon coatings, the sprays, the what you call Scotch Guard. I mean, all that kind of stuff's, kind of messing things up. I am going to do a live stream later on when I do when I'm painting heads. Oop, no, wrong one. Yeah, I will be doing a live stream when I'm painting heads, so I'll be live most of the day. Thanks for the follow. We got another follow there. Appreciate that. But I'm out of Oklahoma. Got another follow there. Thank you. That's what I'm doing right here. These are going to get powder coated. When I say powder coated, it's painting. They're going to get painted. I'm supposed to get some powder coating today. I got a gallon. I say a gallon. I got a pound of the robin's egg blue coming my way. Yeah, you guys are watching the beginning phases of this. You guys will get to watch the whole process if you watch all my live streams today. It'll be pouring heads, painting heads, and gluing eyes, putting swivel blades on them. I'm hoping to get this first order out sometime next week in the beginning of, like, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, somewhere in there. So I am pouring a little bit extra. That way I have some for the other orders, because a lot of the orders I'm getting, they do have the the bait keepers. Doing a lot of bait keepers today. A lot of pouring. So these aren't gonna have swivels. They just have a bait keeper. Cold. This mold is cold. It's cold. Cold mold. Here we go. Here we go. That one came out perfect. They all came out perfect. Welcome in. Thank you guys for the likes. Appreciate that. We already hit 1K over there on TikTok. Over here on YouTube, we got 24. Hey there, Keep It. How's it going there? Welcome in. Thanks for the gifties there. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Welcome in. We did get our scissors in, so scissors came in today. I'm probably going to have those up and loaded, made available for everybody either later on today or tomorrow. Let's see here. Great. Yes. These what I'm making here, they do come in a 6-pack, and they'll be looking something like that. Those are the gold ones. These are 1/16 ounce. What these here that I'm doing are 1/8 ounce. Again, these are for plastic baits. Hey there, Mr. Remington. How you doing? The ones you get in the travel kits or horrible, LOL. Oh, yeah. So long to the sad song. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate the follow there. Ooh, what was that? What was that? Oh, that's what happened. Got those lead pipes behind me. So long to the sad song. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming in. How much? Oh, I can't say the price on here, Justin. Just go to our platform. Ruben Flores Jigs, DOTCOM. Yeah, they don't let us say the prices here on our TikTok. They're not that expensive though. But a lot of these are going to be going out to Florida. There's Remington. Remington can help you guys out. No, I've seen the Coachman kit scissors are really good. They're good. I mean, they're not that bad for all the tools you're getting for the price. I mean, you're only paying like $45 or something for it. For the whole kit, the vise, and all the tools and stuff. That'd be like opening up a box of Post Toasties and finding a diamond ring in there. You're not going to find a diamond ring in a box of cornflakes. There we go. Thank you there, Remington. Mustache, or cutting. Yeah, you don't. Yeah. I remember when I was able to afford my first pair of fly tying scissors, it was like $3. like $2 or $3, and they were basically fly tying scissors. They were the cheapest they had, but that's all I could afford back then. Only use one. Oh yeah, yeah. They don't like the word jigs on TikTok. We do get a lot of people in there on our TikTok. We had close to 400 earlier this morning. Yep. Man, this one thing wants to leak. This thing wants to take a leak. Oh, mama. Sweet, sassy molassy. Sweet, sassy molassy, folks. Drink. Generation that water. Yeah, I drank water from hoses. I drank water from creeks growing up. You out there fishing and you see not a creek, but a stream. They're just lapping up the water. Back where I grew up, there was what you call what do you call them? Where the water comes up out of the ground. Oh, I can't remember what they're called, but we would drink water from those. Thanks for the follow. Spring, there you go. Spring. Why was that so hard? A geyser? No, not a geyser. No, not a goiter either. Artisan well. Yep, yep. Kind of an artisan well. Yep. Spring. Oh my goodness, I'm getting bad in my old age. I couldn't think of it either. Yeah. A geyser. Imagine putting your head right in front of Old Faithful, just letting it. Yeah. Ah, appreciate you guys. Thanks for the follows again. Thank you guys. Hey there, country boy fishing. Welcome in. I'm gonna go grab me a quick drinky drink of my coffee. And I think hang on a second, guys. I think that's the UPS man out there. Let me see if that's the UPS guy. No, I thought it was. I thought I heard a big old box truck out there. Yep. Let's see here. Watercress that flourishes along the creek. Yep. Hey, Kimmy Bear, how's it going there? These are 1/8 ounce jig heads. They're going to get eyes on them. Every so often we get asked, do eyes really help? Do eyes really help? I'm like, well, it helps to see, doesn't it? Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, happy Valentine's to everybody out there. My wife is not doing good. She's sick. She doesn't have a fever or anything. She just has a really bad cough. Really bad cough. It helps catch the fishermen. Yep. My eyes are fairly bad. I could use a new set. Yeah. Yeah, she's not doing good. She just, she just up all night coughing and she doesn't have a fever or anything like that. We were going to go out this morning and go grab a bite to eat. Go do a sit-down thing. Go do a sit-down breakfast. We may go probably tomorrow. If she's feeling better, maybe we'll go tomorrow. No, I'm not doing anything with the chatterbait mold. Nope. Doing good. How's it going there? Happy Valentine's Day. Hey, thanks for the follow. Yeah, we picked up probably a good 20 people on our YouTube, and then yesterday we picked up, I say probably about 120 people on our TikTok. Saben peso, gracias, buenos dias. Let's see here. Yeah, I hope she doesn't have COVID. She doesn't have a fever or anything like that. Some of the kids are sick at her school. I almost think they're calling any type of flu COVID. I have a feeling if you got a fever, it's COVID. I haven't got sick this year yet. Or last year. I didn't get sick last year either. If I do get sick and we get some of those testers, the COVID testers, I'm probably going to check to see if my Diet Mountain Dew has COVID, because the last time I had COVID, I tested my Diet Mountain Dew too, and it had COVID too. There's an outbreak going on, guys. All the diet drinks are catching COVID. Other period. Yeah. Yeah, that's the way it has been. I did have a cough here, but it wasn't too bad. It's basically my sinuses when the weather gets cold and hot. Hey there, pro. ¿Cómo se llama? Ovo Ned. Yo no sé, esta aquí. Uh, Tú quieres comprada, vamos para Amazon. And it's just powder for casting. Powder for casting. Yeah, my Spanish is horrible, guys. I do not speak Spanish that well. I understand a lot. I just don't speak a whole lot. I like this song. Yeah, welcome in, guys. Hey there, Donzel. Let me see, do I have enough there? I don't know. Let's see, I have this over here too. Yeah, I still need more. Still need more. There we go. Yeah, welcome in, guys. Glitter powder? No. What are you talking about? I'll be powder coating these. Some will be with a glitter powder coat, but yeah, welcome in, Heather Big Carl. Yep. What time is it? 12:41. Okay, we're going to go ahead and empty out the pot, and then we're going to get ready to powder coat here in just a little bit. So if you haven't followed or subscribed, make sure to do so, because I will be turning off the live here in a little bit, and then I'm going to do my setup, set the cameras up to where I can powder coat. And I'll take you guys over there to the powder coating station. I'm pretty sure I have enough here to do the at least one of the orders to get them out. So right now I'm going to empty out the pot here. I don't empty it out all the way. I just bring it out to about down here. You got to leave a little bit in there. If you empty out the pot all the way, the elements will go out faster. I've been using this same pot here for a couple of years already. I do have a brand new one as a backup. I'm just gonna let this one break down all the way. It's not broken down right now, but I always keep a backup pot just in case one breaks down. I don't have to wait for one, you know, if I got orders going out and stuff like that. So I try to be prepared with everything. I got a new heat gun as a backup and all kinds of stuff, you know. Got to be ready for got to be prepared for sometimes the surprises that come your way. Let's see here. Look at my TikTok live. Oh, what's on the TikTok live? Oh, we got 238 there. Yep. Yeah, there's Kimmy there. Yep. Appreciate you guys. Hey there, Lori from Cape Cod. So the rest of the day is going to be filled up with just powder coating heads and gluing eyes and stuff. Gotta be ready for the apocalypse, yep. Flip the switch. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get ready to turn off the live here. We will be seeing you over at the powder coating station. So if you haven't followed, I'm gonna give you guys about 10 seconds or so. Make sure to follow, make sure to subscribe. We'll catch you guys here in a little bit, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you here in a little bit.